A fugitive warrant issued in Newark. He was taken from Georgia, driven nearly 900 miles through 10 states, and brought to New Jersey. But here's the problem. The fugitive cops were looking for isn't him, it's someone else, using his identity. Investigative reporter Sarah Walsh is here with our lead story. Sarah.
And Bill, you can call this Omar's Odyssey. What is disturbing is that both Omar Sullivan and his family provided evidence he was not a wanted fugitive, but no one would listen. He was shackled and sent through the system.
They pull me over and tell me I'm a fugitive from justice for New Jersey.
Omar Sullivan's odyssey began last month when he was locked up in Atlanta, Georgia as Stephen Sylvester, wanted on a fugitive warrant from Essex County, New Jersey.
They handcuffed me and shackled me and put me in the back of a paddy wagon with about 6 other people.
Sullivan's nightmare actually began in 2008 after he lost his wallet. His identity was reportedly stolen by Stephen Sylvester, who had been arrested for drug dealing and gun possession. Sullivan got a notice to appear in Essex County Court.
Omar goes down there and says, "It's not me, it's not me." They fingerprint him. They check the prints on the individual Sylvester that was actually using his ID, and they see it's not him.
The court clerk gave Sullivan a safe passage letter clarifying the mix-up. Fast forward to last month. Somehow, Sullivan's fingerprints were still in the law enforcement database as Sylvester's. He says the cops in Georgia didn't want to hear about that letter and put him in a van with several other prisoners.
You couldn't move. I was shackled and handcuffed, so I had to bend down. I couldn't even stand up straight.
It was a 10-state trip from Atlanta, Georgia, through 8 other states, and finally ending up in Newark, New Jersey. This 10-state odyssey went on for how long?
For about 3 days, like about 62 hours, they had us in there.
Did you stop?
And we used to cross our fingers and hope we got to use the bathroom every 14 hours.
His mother had gone to the prosecutor's office and showed them the mugshot of the real Sylvester, but Sullivan still remained in jail for several more days.
When we went to court, I was told that they were going to deny bail and actually set a court date. So they were planning on not even looking into the fact that he was the wrong person.
Sullivan finally got out, the prosecutor's office deciding the easiest solution was to dismiss the charges against Stephen Sylvester. They say they fixed it.
They say they fixed it. They fixed it in 2008, so.
Supposedly.
So, yeah, so.
Didn't work then.
Yeah, so what makes me think it's going to work now?
Sullivan, who is a manager of a storage facility in Atlanta, is still worried about losing his job because of all of this and that false arrest. What's also devastating to him, while he was in custody, his dog died. Bill?